Whoa. They were playing the demo for Sparky Rush, Purrils in Pawsville, which is a PSX style horror game where you play as a dog in a platformer and terrible things happen. Of course they do. I've actually played the Game Jam version of this apparently 2 years ago, and the developer recently reached out to me to ask if I wanted to play the demo, and of course I was like, yeah, sure. So right now it tells us too much about my system time information and everything. The fact that it's almost 12. Very spooky. The fact that this is the definitive Polybius Series X emulator, which is basically saying that we are playing this on an emulator. There's a cancel button. I honestly don't want to click that because I feel like it's just gonna quit out to desktop. Let's not do that yet. Let's blah. Sure? It's just a whole PDF file? So I'm gonna go over the game manual, but I'm gonna put that at the very end for all of you guys because I know people are gonna leave if I look at it this early on, because nobody wants to click on a game video and then be subject to a bunch of reading. So just know that I'll have that context, but you guys won't. Sorry. So let's actually play the game. Start file. F1 to return to overlay window. F1. Can close the game at any time in overlay mode. Press any button to continue. Ooh, nice. Polybius Series X. PCEA. Check some okay. Okay. We are going to pick English because I am illiterate in all these other languages. It's very sad, I know. Converting minds. Contains flashing images and colors. If you have photosensitivity, photosensibility, or if you experience discomfort, don't do it. And it should not be played by minors. So I guess if you're a minor, maybe make yourself scarce.
Run, Sparky, run.
It's pretty quiet. Mitch Collins, Team Stardom. We are going to now pick options. Why was it so quiet earlier? It's a bit weird. You said like I have to hit F1 to So this is how if I hit F1 I can enter this part. But if I click back on here, I see. And I love looking at the credits because it can. Ooh, this is normal. Mike D. Waters. Wasn't that just a guy that we looked at the name of through a bunch of base 64 decryption? It could have just not been base 64 and I brute forced it anyway. And through the power of math, it might have just returned. What was that sound?
Run, Sparky, run.
That was kind of creepy. Can I click on your nose? Do you do anything? Aw, he doesn't honk. As you can see, there's no, like, save game. There's no game in here. We're just on petsfarm. Now loading. Welcome, player. I'm here to guide you on how to play the game. Name's Bossy. Pleasure to meet ya. You can walk to any direction by holding any directional button. Also, you can sprint using the shift button. I see. To perform a single jump, you can press the space button. You can also move to any direction while jumping. Do have to kind of wonder, like, is it just like for ease of access that the WSD scheme is discussed in game? Because like, in universe, as we can see from the book, right? Technically, none of the WSD stuff should be covered because this was originally on the console, and we're playing this on the emulator, so that's where the emulator WSD scheme would come in. So I feel like the game itself won't cover this unless it's been tampered with. So that might be an interesting plot point. Assuming that's on purpose. To perform a single jump, you can press the space button. You can also move to any direction while jumping. To perform a bark wave, left click. Move your mouse, rotate, don't get lost. Check your current status by pressing the right button. You should collect them all, pal. Save your progress in your memory card. Does not save automatically, beware. You can skip an entire cutscene or dialogue by pressing tab. You wouldn't do that, right? If you have any questions while playing the game, check your game manual that came with your PSX CD-ROM. You should really read it. That really emphasizes my point that the WSD control scheme being discussed in this manual, this tutorial is a bit out of place. This CD-ROM is a pre-alpha build of Sparky Rush, Purrils, and Pawsville. More levels will be available in the final game. He's so agile. Look at that agile dog. He's so happy. Yippee! Do you want me to jump in the lake? Seems like a poor decision. I can't get up there. Get me up there. No. Hey, Sparky! Anna and Bossy disappeared. What happened? Do you know anything? It's Sweetie. She got them. Okay, so they didn't disappear. She captured them. What difference does it make? They're in danger. You need to save them. And beware, Sparky. Sweetie's robots are all over the farm. They'll attack if you spot you. Also, you should talk to Willie first. He'll know what we should do next, I think. Leave it to me. I really want to jump in the lake. I really want to jump in the lake. They placed us here for a reason. Leap of faith! I should have done that. Sparky's not looking so good. Cross, do the Konami code now. Oh, up, down, down, left, right, EA. Nothing happened. Do it again. Up, down, down, left, right, EA. Nothing happened. Coin! Money! Ah, I missed it! Missed my jump! Want to get onto that platform. Does this lead anywhere? Oh, nope, there's an invisible wall. I was not meant to go up here. Huh. I'm a little disappointed, actually. Well, guess that's to be expected. I mean... Whoops. Turns out not every ledge that you see is a secret passage. Collect all the coins. We were told to do that, right? Coin! Coin! Ooh, hay bales. Ah! I would just like to point out the fact that I'm actually not very good at platformers, so please bear with me if I fail at platforming, because I will. There's 100 coins in this level? What? It's like Morse code. I cannot be bothered to decode it. I am not good enough. Sorry, I never... I'm not a Boy Scouts or anything. Hello, Sparky. Welcome to Pets Farm. Here on this farm, everything is biodegradable, but that doesn't mean these things are edible. Hi, Wally. I'm glad you're okay. Is it true that our friends have been kidnapped? God, that smile. It's so punchable. Sweetie told me she took all her friends out for a walk. She was going to take me too, but she said she didn't like my oink essence. What did she mean by that? Willie, she tricked you. Sweetie took Hannah and Bossy away. Damn that stuck-up, know-it-all genius cat. So that's why the bridge is destroyed. This way, we can't leave the farm. Oh, oops. This way, we can't leave the farm. Willie, I need you to help me fix the bridge. What can we do? Don't be afraid, my dear and best friend, Sparky. I can easily fix it. With the appropriate equipment, of course. I'm not a superhero, unfortunately, but I'd like to have superpowers. I'd say that for now. We need to focus on finding what you need to fix the bridge. According to my calculations, I think we can use these wood logs right in front of us. But they alone might not be enough. Wait, I remember there's some other wood logs around the farm. Also, I'll need my toolbox. My drill and my saws are in there. There, noted. But what else do you want? We'll need a box of screws. And last, we'll need some super glue. Oh yeah, super glue. It glues anything. That's it. Boink. Remember to press the status button to check the remaining items you still need to collect. After collecting them all, bring them to me. Alright, Billy. I'll find everything you asked for and help you fix the bridge. No, I think the reason why, like, Sparky's, like, so uncanny is because, have you noticed, there's a lot of care and effort put into these models and the animations that they do when they, talk to you, right? Sparky, he just makes that stupid grin on his face. Nothing else. I'm in the well. So, let's jump up here. Oh! Accidentally, shot. To be honest, I'm not— oh, there's a dog! There's a dog! There's a spooky dog! You are dead. Okay, cool. I know that sounds a little bit mean. But it's also true. That dog is dead. What is this? This is like a texture issue? Who knows? For a moment I thought it was a knife. It's just casually placed there for some reason. Get money from killing these dogs. It's dog on dog violence. Woo! She's gonna like explode on me? Spooky. I mean, Catgirl mates are pretty great, but not if they attack me physically. Oh, that was just— I thought that was a window. It's not a window. What? So, that's just a hole. Everything else is glass. So you bark at it. Bark, bark. Wolf, I'm a dog. Okay. Okay, don't keep doing that. Oh, I missed. Bark. Bark. Let's try a little bit harder to get up there and not fall in the hole or fall off. So there— oh, there's another thing there. Just gotta walk my way over here to this rim. Jump over here. Pick up this random item. Okay, what is that? I still have no idea what that meant. How do I hide the status again? Because I assume like right-clicking it again would hide it, but no, I just— oh no, it just goes away after time. Money! There's a thing up there. There we go. So this is clearly meant for us to... No, it was not. So if I get a running start, can I? No. Dead. I see the loot. Yeah. Ooh, loot. It's probably boundary breaking if I fall off there. So I should probably not do that. I can't get up there. I think it's because it would trivialize a lot of the... trivialize something, I don't know. No, can't break out those bounds. I think they had someone... probably had someone test this very thoroughly. For things like this. One more and then we're at 69. I see it! The 69th coin! Nice. Now I need to get up on this. Actually, is there like anything in this one? It's the one previously that had like something, right? Can I get up there? Okay, probably not. There's stuff in there, but I want to check stuff up here first. There was nothing in there because I already took it. Oops. Money. More money. Oh yeah, are these breakable? I gotta double check, right? No. The wooden boards are not breakable. Interesting. I just kind of assumed because they were like differently textured, right? That they might be breakable, but I guess not. Plank. Money. Textures are kind of suffering. They're experiencing technical issues. I'm trying to figure out how much I want to try to get over there and not die, because we learned that the water is in fact going to kill you. There's Frank. It's existing. So we have not gone this direction, I think, right? Dead. So this thing explodes. But, I guess never mind, it doesn't explode, it's dead. We have not been able to see what it does, because it's just consistently died. Some kind of cartridge? Oh, it's extra life. Wait, how did I get like an extra... How did I get 2? At what point did I get another one? I'm confused now. Oh my god, we are at 3... We're missing 3 coins. This is awful. We're also missing like 4 items somehow? That's crazy. I see now. I'm missing 1 coin. And 1 plank. Which means at the very least I should be able to find that plank. There's an item. I needs it. Another. Yep, I bet that plank is in the one place where that coin is. Oh. Now we're just missing that one coin. Thank you, Sparky. You're amazing. We have everything we need to rebuild the bridge. So, have you ever thought about a chess game where you don't play with pieces, but with people dressed as chess pieces, bumping into each other? I think I haven't, but it's a very different idea, I suppose. Alright, time to get to work, Sparky. Call Frank and help me lift these logs. They're too heavy. Or would you like to play chess instead? I think we can leave that for later. 2 hours later. Everything's ready. Built in the record time of 2 hours. That would definitely not be possible in the public sector. Heh. Well, it may not be the most brilliant piece of engineering, but I believe the bridge can be crossed safely. I mean, what could go wrong? I trust you, Willie. But there's a 5.147% chance I messed up a oink. Important calculation. Good luck, Sparky. We're counting on you. Before you go, Sparky, could you also find my missing notebook? It's not an important item or anything, but it's a very personal, valuable item. Oink. To me, it's a modest notebook full of notes, wisdom, and observations about our existential plane. Special stickers included. Alright, Wally, I'll see what I can do about it too. Thank you, friend. You're a friend. Well, I already have it. I just want to go look for that singular coin. I can't be bothered to find it. Jankers, you found my missing notebook, Sparky. You're incredible, sensational, unoxidizable. That wasn't the problem, Willie. You can always count on me. As a gift, I'll give you something that many humans have coveted for centuries throughout history. Many others have failed to acquire. Here it is, the rarest item in my collection. Behold, a gold coin. Oh, it was you. Oink. I'll accept it as an eternal symbol of my gratitude. I hate you. You suck. You were the reason. I hate you. Yes, save my game. Game saved. I wonder if there's like a special thing that happens if you play the entire game on one save without saving. Hello, Sparky. I see that you're messing with the task I gave to my robots. Sweetie, stop already. Why are you doing this? You have always been so agile, so wise, and so smart. But unfortunately, I can't let you get in the way of my plans. No one will. That is the natural selection, and now I am at the top of the food chain. I can do whatever I want. Why are you doing this to your friends? No more interruptions. I'll get what I want, and you will be mine. I won't let you hurt my friends. Are you hitting on me? Do not challenge me. This is your only warning. To be honest, it kind of looks more like a... I must get to the Sweetie's airship is in the other side of the city. Like, honestly, she kind of looks more like an otter. Valuable lesson learned. Do not stand on train line. You will die. I need to run faster before I get hit by a train. Oh my god, I could have got hit by a train. How's robot dogs even coming? I don't know, Sparky. So far, the robot dogs have not been a problem. Turns out that my greatest dangers to myself are my inability to follow common sense, like the fact that Smosh. It's Joseph the parrot. I want to order a strawberry milkshake and a pepperoni pizza, please! A very creamy strawberry milkshake, got it! And a pepperoni pizza with lots of cheese! And no pineapples! I hate pineapples! Who puts pineapples in the pizza? I'm at 115 Miami Parrot Street. No! Pineapples! Oh, guess he dialed the wrong number. That was very strange. Oh, cool. Money for optional interaction. Oh. Means more optional interactions are needed. You fire an EMP die. No money? What? So that was like a robot dog or something, but no, it was just some music, I think. Music's pretty good, by the way. Cat bait, die! You guys just give health? I don't need that. I'm just gonna leave it there. Then we come back and be like, ooh, collectible. Oh, it's useless. All I truly want in life is money. That's a lie. I'm sure there's other things I want in life. But in this game, right now, currently, it is only money. Also, we're not doing a very good job of exploring this, like, systematically, but it's fine. Die. Die. Money. Oh, yes. Very large ATM. Die. I'm trying to figure out if that's some music going or if it's some kind of ambient sound of an arcade machine. You hear it, right? There's an arcade machine somewhere around here. Die. Die. Let's look at the billboards. Broken Wing Hospital, probably for birds. Look at the Pawsville. Bang Cleaner. The future is here. And then we have the bunny girls, who totally don't gamble. Petsfarm's beloved, it's Sparky. Some person's dog. Say Patrick. Bark Bark. Puppy Inc. This thing looks like the Washington Memorial, I think, right? Whatever. It's a trolley. Why are you here? Hello again, Sparky. Nice to see that you made it through Inner Forest. Interesting how a forest could hide ancient mechanisms and things like that. Sparky, sweetie, is right here in Pawsville. Specifically at a Whiskercraft airship. Indeed, it is very cool. Not gonna lie. How could I get in there? Oh, that'd be easier than it looks. Just open this door to keep her sparking. Voila! So you'd probably say that, oink. Collect all 4 keys across the map and bring them to me. I'll open the door. Trust me, this will make sense later. Understood, but Willie, do you have any idea why Sweetie is doing all of this? That's a great question, Sparky. Sweetie is one of her best friends. Makes no sense why she would harm Anna or Bossy. You have to convince her to stop being evil. This really isn't like her. I hope my words reach her, Willie. There's money that way and there's also money this way. As long as we don't get hit by the trolley, we are fine. Die. Alright, try the Konami code. Up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A. Nothing happened. Dead. Dead. I need to get up on there somehow. There we go. Money. Now go this direction, see if there's more money. Lament the fact that I can't find any of the keys at some point. The coins are actually easier to collect than the items. It's just somehow they're more obvious. I don't know why. I cannot tell you why. But it feels like they just are. Oh, they spawned that in. I swear that wasn't there before. This is gonna be an issue. Let's see if there's any areas we haven't explored yet. With this giant black cube. Can I walk in here? No, that's just inexplicably there. I guess. That's kinda creepy. Might have to take my chances with the trolley. Just make sure... Okay, cool. So follow the trolley, then we know we're safe. Secret area. Just gotta make sure that the trolley isn't here when I jump back up. Okay, cool. Oh, nope. Oh. I'm dead. Note to self. Do not folly trolley into death. So now we know the trolley areas are just a tiny bit important. So that side's black. That means we can go to this side. Just gotta make sure that the trolley, like, when is the trolley gonna show up? think they expected that because they gave you enough leeway to like walk without getting hit by a troll. Key. Oops. Should have seen that coming. Oops. It's not me. It's a really weird area. You have to time it right. It's a trolley. I am mistiming all these. No money? No, we're gonna have to go back. Oh, it's gonna be rough. Wait, never mind. Go this way. This led to absolutely nothing. What the heck? We're missing like 20 coins. There's a pretty big chance that they're just like in the subway. But like, I'm gonna be honest. City maps kind of disorientate. Oh, there's still more coins over there too. The city maps kind of disorientate me a little bit. I'm a little dizzy. I have a bit of a headache. So I don't think I'm gonna go for like all the coins on this one. Great work, Sparky. Now it's my turn to do the hard part, I think. Thing is, only one of them is the correct one. That's quite convenient. But in the final version of the game, this puzzle would be cooler and make more sense, I promise. So, okay. So let me see which key is the correct one. Even though they all look pretty much the same, only one can open this door. You made me collect all those keys for nothing. See that? It worked! Now go on! Sparky, cross Keeper's Park and stop Sweetie already! Sweetie isn't evil. Something must be very wrong with her. It's up to you now, Sparky. Run, Sparky, run! It's the mafia dog. Hey, Sparky. Hi, Sonny. Unfortunately, I can't talk right now. I need to see my friends. They're in danger. Oh, you mean those filthy dogs and the female dog that abandoned you? She's a female cat, isn't she? Sonny, I need to save them. They'll never come back. Why are you doing this, Sonny? They are our friends. Don't pretend that you're stupid, Sparky. I'm not talking about those fictional friends of yours. I'm talking about your real life friends. Wait, what? Bark, bark. I'm a dog. Okay, we're getting a little bit like, a bit spooky in the corner there. What happened to the city? This is where I start scaling things like this. Why is this all happening? Those buildings, the city, my friend Sonny, everything is wrong. The lumps over there. Oh, those don't exist. Who the heck are you? Sweetie, stop doing this already. We're our friends. To do, complete the Pawsville final segment. What? To do, complete the Pawsville final segment. You are not Sweetie. Who is doing this nonsense? Give me Sweetie. Whoever's doing this. Bark. My favorite part of this segment is the fact that you can just like scale these like a mountain goat. There's that coin! I gotta risk my life for that coin! God damn it, might not be possible. What's the like the darkest alleyway I've ever seen in my life? It's spooky. I want that coin. I want that coin. To do, fix the hole. No, Mike Waters is no. If no one else is going to come here and finish this level, then I'm not going to either. Hey! Oh. I got teleported to here. Oh my god. No, weird geometry! String, key, Pawsville, sweetie 2, Pawsville, sweetie 2, string. Don't worry, sweetie, I'm going to save you too. It's a really dark and ominous door. Check out this area over here, maybe? This is just a really dark and ominous, spooky place. That actually was not what I was expecting from this. I thought it was gonna be something. It was not. It's just nothingness. I always thought that the city was strange. It is, but the streets, the buildings are also comforting. Oh, it's just straight up a lie. Okay, cool. Do you want to save your game? Yes. Sweetie 1. Dog. We spend our lives always thinking about the future. What if the future doesn't come? The time when we're happy is past. It will never come back. Stop trying already. Weird calm higher places. Michael D. Waters. Traitors. They abandoned me. All the members of Team Stardom. They abandoned the Sparky Rush project yesterday. The final deadline is November 5th. I just can't do it all on my own. It's impossible. Buddy, oh, these videos used to be development footage, but now I've recorded all over it. Buddy, do not get on top of these buildings. I didn't sleep and now the office is a complete mess. I don't know what to do anymore. How did you film this? I'm completely alone. No friends, no family, nothing. Money is running out. I need to finish and publish this game or else. I'll disappear forever. Mundanescape. Oh no, it's a spooky. Run, goddammit. Oh, I fell. It's really hard to run, you know. I'm not like brave enough to start jumping. What's it say? Traitors. That's a bunch of meat. You acquired Breath Rush. You can now swim underwater. Use your directional buttons analog to move in all directions. To swim up or down, look towards the direction you want to move. You can stay underwater for as long as you want. Also, you will always be pulled down. I don't care anymore. Oops. Oh, I remember this section. It was awful. Because now it's like fixed camera perspective. I don't care about this project, the money, anything. Got super turned around here. Oh, that's a hole. I just missed that jump again. It's always like this. You give your best at things just to be betrayed by the people you thought were your best friends. Okay. You wanna be edge? Ah, oh, dang it. Can't tell, is that the gap? Yes, it is. I hope y'all die. You think you can just start a new life and that's it? And what about me? Do I have any choices? I don't know where I am. I will not endure 6 months surviving. Money has already run out. I don't want to live alone on the streets. I'm hungry. Where am I? The game deadline is already in 1 month, but they keep sending emails. Where's the final build? I'll give you goddamn. I want to be you, Sparky. A dog, a living. Oh, everyone was have a purpose. Now you will suffer with me together until the end. Cool. I'm fine with this. Nice. Level 7. I had hope that things would get better, that any of my friends would come back, that would finish this, and that would not need to know what true hunger is. Now at least I hope my pain will end. This thing, these people, this dog, they mess with my head long enough. My life has been nothing but frustrations. I don't have anything or anyone, just this failure is my legacy. I'll send it to you, and then after that, everything's done, you greedy monsters. Goodbye. Dude just really has a grudge. I can relate. This is movable. Oh, I just find me. Out of memory, restart your Polybius Series X console. Game crashed. What if I wait longer? Who knows? think it is maybe time to close this. Yeah, sure. Welcome the Vapor Snake. Can I hit start file again? Does it do anything in start file? I just want to know. You can never trust games like these because they like playing tricks on you if you reopen the game. Maybe spooky at the beginning. Yeah, like I said, it's a bit spooky now, ain't it? No start button. Well, technically it's still there, you can hear it, right? It's clearly still there. I can tell. It's just not in view, but it's clearly still there. Let's just try loading it first, and then we'll try hitting the invisible start button to see if it does anything. Game loaded pets farm. But that's different. Welcome to hell. Do you want to save my game? Sure. Save failed. Pawsville. Gotta give them credits for this. I am actually a bit spooked. Feels like there's something chasing me, but I don't know what it is. Last chance. Like, it feels like it has that real good atmosphere going on. Like, it feels like there's gonna be something spooky at the end of this, right? Committing the same mistakes. Okay, cool. Mundanescape. Don't jump off. You missed your chance again. Here's the meat. Don't care anymore. This is where you miss your jump because there's a giant text box in the way. Oops, and then I miss it because I don't care about this project, the money, anything. That was me being careless. Oops. So it's like this, you give your best at things just to be betrayed by the people you thought were your best friends. Oh, this is the same, isn't it? Hope you'll die. This is where I fail at least one jump because it's a little too hard to see anything. So here to the point of this is just to really emphasize that there is no... he just keeps taking chances and they just keep failing. Or there is actually some kind of secret that I was supposed to do that I failed. And I would not be able to tell you if there is something there. Because it's too dark and I can't be bothered to wander around in the dark for too long. Because, I'm just not built for that. It's unfortunate, I know. Can actually glitch the camera a little bit. Whoops. And here's gonna tell us it crashed again. And I have to suffer trying to hit this F1 button. Let's see if we can actually hit the invisible new game button that I swear is there because you can hear it. It sounds like it's there. You know, I just realized this isn't centered, is it? Maybe it isn't. Maybe it is. I can't tell. Maybe my monitor's crooked. So it sounds like, so you hear it, right? It sounds like it's there. I'm trying to click it. Does nothing. Did this change at all? Nope, it's just a bunch of traitors. I think that's about it for me. Because I have no idea if there is a second... Wait, no. How about this? I will load game one more time. And then we will conclusively determine if there was in fact a third chance. Perhaps. That I missed. So there is nothing here. Oh, there's a cartridge. Isn't that kind of useless though? Look at that guy. So the phone call is always out of range. No, I do believe it is the same as before. Oops. Oh, the map's actually the same, isn't it? I just fell off a hole. Because I'm dumb. And I keep falling off this. I don't know where I am. Very strange. I do believe I will be a bit lost for the rest of time. Not that I've gone completely turned around. That is the darkness. That is where it came from. Yes, very edgy, I know. Guess nothing really happened. Oh, he just jumps regardless. Nothing really happened, even though this time I think we survived, like, with at least one life left. Rip. So here I have the manual. We're going over this now, even though I actually read it, like, at the very beginning, like you were supposed to. Because I'm pretty sure people are gonna get bored if the first thing I do in a game is read the manual, so we're gonna be going over it now, because you guys don't have much patience now, do you? So it's just a Sparky Rush Purrils in Pawsville game manual, 1996. It says there's an article. There is no article. I have clicked on this many times. It does nothing. It does nothing, I tell you. So if we go here, we have the box art. Better version of the box art. Have like the back of it. It's by Mitch Collins Interactive. Oh, it's published by Mitch Collins Interactive. Oh, Incorporated. It's developed by Team Stardom. And they have Sparky and his friends from the clutches. You gotta save them. You gotta save his friends from the clutches of the evil genius Cat Sweetie. I don't think there's any other information on this that's important. It says 1 player, memory card, analog controller compatible, and vibration function compatible. Huh. I guess that means that there might be vibration things if you connect a controller to this game. I didn't think about that before. There's a CD art. There's this Welcome to Sparky Rush. Most famous dog of the world is now on Polybius Series X. Which, honestly, it's like a weird mashup of that one, arcade urban legend about the CIA or the government conspiracy with the men in the black suits checking this one arcade machine that supposedly caused people to have headaches and various issues while playing it, and the Xbox, because who the hell else names their consoles weird things like Series X? So it says Sparky's friends are disappearing by the hands of Sweetie the Cat, but why is she doing this? Everyone is counting on you. Run, Sparky, run! Here are the controls. It only gives you, like, the controller scheme, which is why I thought it was really weird that in the game they mention things like WSD and shift to run and everything, because, like, if this is actually an emulated game, it wouldn't know that was being played on a keyboard and mouse scheme, right? Which is what I think is maybe like either like a out of universe kind of thing, or it could also just be a hint that this has been tampered with by the people who are responsible for this game rip, or it's haunted. Who knows? So it says you can perform a single jump, can perform a bark attack, there's health regeneration, camera movement, there's interact and player status, there's extra lives. If it goes to life, if your life count goes to 0, it's game over. You can also skip dialogue. Here's Sparky the dog, here's Sweetie the cat, there's Willie the pig, and Frank the ox, who is wearing nothing but boots, and honestly I don't understand how clothing is defined in the animal world. If Sonny the dog is literally just a dog, and he's also kind of shady, he's probably associated with mafia. Who knows? There's Anna the sheep, who disappeared. There's Bossy the cow, who's also disappeared. I already translated this base 64 text. It might not actually be base 64, but I brute forced it, and at some point it spat out text. And the text it spat out was Michael Davis Waters. So we know what Mikey D. Waters' full name is. His full legal name is Michael Davis Waters. Glorious. We have Sparky's foes. We have the robot dog that we killed many, many times. We have Catmaid, who are just a bit evil. Evil cat maids. Have operators, which we didn't see. Have the reckless mole and the mad mole, and there's just a lot of moles. The sentinel, which is a rat. There's the opossum. I don't think this is an opossum on the right. Yeah, that's just a rat, I think. It does have a jetpack and a thing that kind of looks like a proton cannon, whatever that means. So I'm pretty sure it's a sentinel and not an opossum. And there's the Automata Twin Prototype 0.1 XLR. stuff about id and super ego, and it's apparently better this than a giant robot car. And then there's text here, which I cannot read because I am not good enough. But if you turn the contrast way up, maybe you could read it. I can't. There's Sweetie's inventions, the Purrilizer. Some disintegrates matter at a subatomic level. Very dangerous. And then we have like an actual 3D model of the blimp. It's solar powered. Amazing. There's the claw device, which is a wormhole. There's just straight up a wormhole in this game. And then there's the Automata Twin, where they apparently made it better. Sweetie really is just an evil scientist who supposedly wasn't evil at some point, huh? And then there's Joseph the Parrot, which we saw in the game. There's Ronnie the Raccoon. We did not see her. There's Charlotte the Pig. That's a second pig. And then there's Tyrant the Dino. He's just cool and rad. It's awesome. Then we have some bunny girls, which I'm sure a lot of people are gonna be like, oh my god, hot bunny girls. Amazing. They are very hot bunny girls, I guess. So they love to gamble. They are gambling black market bunny girls. Awesome. And I guess one of them might be a bit of a yandere. I'm sure a lot of people are gonna be into that. Yeah. And then there's Maximilian, the genius cat, who is apparently the main rival of Sweetie. And then we have the enter the Konami code, I assume. I tried doing that, did nothing. Level W, level X. Oh, you know what it is? I just realized. We actually didn't experience level X, did we? That was just not a thing. They did mention it. It just wasn't there. Interesting. Oh, it's the thing that we skipped, right? When it faded to black. Like after Pet's Farm. Huh. Weird. They have Rook's Castle. Well, Rook Castle. There's See War Later. There's Sweetie 1. There's Raccoon Spark. There's Sakura Town. There's Pawsville. We actually experienced that. There's Sweetie 2. We didn't experience Sweetie 1. We experienced Sweetie 2. Interesting. There's Creepy Theater. Looks actually pretty interesting. There's Construct Yard. There's Hell Casino. There's Sweetie 3. Rocket Expo. Hyperspace. And then Sparky 1. What's happening to Sparky? Airship. And Automata Twin 1. Huh, I guess that the Automata Twin is actually the most evil thing here. And then there's Level Z. Royal Tower. What does that even say? I cannot tell. Oh, it just says royal, but like upside down. And then there's the Mind Spear, which makes a lot of sense, I'm sure. And then there's this blank page that shows up for some reason because I'm using Microsoft Edge as a PDF viewer and it's apparently terrible for this. And then there's the mundanescape, which tells us that there's the multiverse code. I cannot be bothered to figure this out, so if you know what it means, good for you. I don't want to do math. So I ended up finding the website that was supposed to be linked to in the PDF. I still have no idea why it didn't work for me, if there was a link there. I don't know if that's on purpose or if Microsoft Edge just sucks as a PDF viewer. But it's linked on the store page. Here we have Sparky Rush, Purrils, and Pawsville, and if we hit developer tools, we can see that there's a comment that just says hell is breaking loose. Very informative, I'm sure. And one error, which is to fail to load resource. Very cool. And so, just full screen this again. It says, the cursed Sparky lost game. Do you remember the Sparky cancelled game by Mitch Collins back in 1996? Sparky Rush, Purrils, and Pawsville was announced during the Happening 95 official exposition event, but with no trailers, gameplay, available demos, not even screenshots, just the name of the project. That was going to be the first project of the recently founded Mitch Collins Interactive, but it was mysteriously cancelled by the publisher in 1996. 4 years later, Sparky Rush Operation Night Pause was finally developed by Domino's Works and released by MCI in November 13th, 2000. The game generated approximately $400,000 in revenue. But what about Purrils in Pawsville? Why did MCI even change the name of the project? Was it even the same project? What really happened to the project was a complete mystery to the public until now. Have this. And they breached the Polybius database. They got the original build. It was part of a breach. Very obscure. Same developer behind Phantom Stardom. They had a lot of pressure. 3 out of 4 developers left the project. Only Mike stayed. Terrible thing happened. And then viewer discretion is advised. And then Mike takes his own life. But he ships a playable but really unfinished build. Michael D. Waters. Mikey D. It's creepy stuff, and anyone who plays it ends up taking their own life. Awkward. And they never talk about the incident. You play it in the emulator. Are you brave enough to play it? Only for adults. Legal warning. So here we have like the alternative cover art. I feel like this might have been like the Game Jam cover, but I don't really remember at this point. So we have the interview. We'll just skim over this as I full screen this again. We just launched it, our previous game, worked on the sequel, and then Mitch Collins Interactive wanted the game for the fillers Polybius console. So we have Sparky. This says Chris, but it's been overridden with Trader because Mikey D's a bit of he's feeling a bit betrayed. So M here worked as a sound designer, 2D art, level design. Here's Sweetie. Mike might be just a tiny bit misogynistic and also arguably incorrect because this is a female cat and not a female dog. Yeah. Still kind of incorrect here. They talk about how Mike was a pretty workaholic guy and then he kind of broke under the pressure. Here we have like some of the concept art that we saw in the manual. And apparently these were Mike levels, which implies that he never actually finished his levels. We've seen the leaked build, very disturbing. Have Anna, who has been disemboweled. Awkward. Mike's really being misogynistic here. But not to be outdone, he still hates on everyone. Why did you leave the project? It's very hard. Says that it was a depressing work environment. Looking at it now makes me want to cry. Like Mike was only a victim like all of us. He just kind of took it out on everyone else though. So we have the very edgy, bloody version of the Automata twins. Cause yes, losers, y'all will fall. Y'all will fall. Oh, fail, just like me. Didn't cross out Chris this time. Have Sunny, who is haunted by the demons. I don't know why Sunny is haunted by the demons, but Sunny just is, I guess. That's just nobody answered him in this last final moment. Have the I hate traders texture. Have the mundanescape. Level loading screen. How do you feel about Mike now? I feel very sorry. There's always a way out. So M feels very, very guilty about this. I cannot read that. Handwriting's just a bit too curly for me. I can't tell. Is that like is that an itch? It's really hard to read. Well, I guess we had like two concept artists. We have like Chris, right? This looks like, oh, so this is also Chris. And then there's somebody who was responsible for all the female NPCs. So Chris was responsible for all the male ones, I think. And also the cat, apparently. Never mind, I don't know how to divide this up. But there are two concept artists. This is the concept art for the proxy, Senno. The robot dog. It says Sparky Hell. Because, Mike's a bit edgy. He's built like that. You don't know what happened? What's the meaning of Mike's cryptic messages? I have this picture in my head. Mike sitting alone in his dim office, looking at that strange and distorted picture of Sparky, staring at his misery. In the beginning, it was just an inside joke from our team. The bizarre Sparky is gonna catch you at the park, we sometimes joke. Well, now this memory haunts me sometimes. It's a silly texture. Very spooky, seriously, spooky texture. Have the missing. I think I saw this in like the Game Jam version. It was like some weird secret in the distorted city section. Couldn't find it this time. It might still be there. I wouldn't know. Where someone got kidnapped by some guy in a Sparky mascot suit. I really don't know where they're going with that. There's a hopes and dreams texture. Very edgy. How are you today? Thanks to God and my friends, I overcame my PTSD and started to work again in other game companies. So this person's back in the horror games industry. They're enjoying their time. Just a level 7 skybox, Mike level. Mike really wanted this to be a horror game, didn't he? Here's like the other art. I just can't read this. I feel like it says Lotus, but I don't think that's it. I don't think that's it. Here we have the bunny girls, which I'm sure everyone is excited for. Look at them. Look at those bunny girls, man. Why did Mike want the bunny girls in this? I just don't get it. What's Mike on? Why'd he do it? So like apparently these are all the cancelled levels. Which I take it are not going to be in the final game. Who knows? That's a shame. That means that we're not going to get bunny girls. Aw. That's it, people. Very sensitive topics. I'm double grateful for this interview. So I assume that like the levels that are covered here are going to be in the final game on Steam. Like all the stuff in this section. And the rest is confirmed cancelled. Because it says original cut content, right? I just don't know where Mike was going with this. He haunted by a demon dog, places bunny girls in the game. Where was he going with this? But wait, that's it for me. I did check like the game page. Apparently there is some kind of secret level in the demo. But I don't know if I'm not good enough to go find it. Apparently they also have like people discussing secrets in the Discord, but I refuse to join Discords. Because I do not like having to participate in a community. I am antisocial. I'm sorry. But hey, you can check it out, and you can figure out all the other secrets and stuff. I did go back a few times, and I tried a couple of things. I tried speedrunning the game, since the entire point of the game is to run Sparky Run, but probably didn't speedrun it fast enough. I found this random quarter that I missed the first time. I also tried doing a no-hit run with 0 coins, but alas, I don't think that did anything. Only other obvious possible condition for a secret would be 100% completion, but I really have no idea where those last coins could be in the city level. I did see this one area from the corrupted city section, and I still have no idea what's up with the arcade machine sounds in the mall area, so that might be something to look into. I do really like the rework of the new levels. They're very cool, very expansive, and I do like all the coin collecting, even if I can't collect all the coins. I'm sure there's more secrets out there. That is for another day, when the full game comes out. Very exciting though. It's good to see that they're expanding on it. So, anyway, thanks for watching.